Okay, hello everyone, back just where we left off in the last video. So we're here in Little Mhigo. We got quite a few quests to go through, so let's go through them. Looks like we have a little leave quest here. We are definitely capped on leaves, I can tell you that much. Oh, this is level 25. I should probably do this now before we get a level penalty. Yeah, let's do this right now actually. Alright, so we're getting started right away with a leave. Oh joy. There's actually not a whole lot of things to use my leaves on now that I'm kind of starting to overlevel stuff. But I guess doing leaves on my bard / archer will be good because I can get we'll do Grand Company leaves and get Grand Company seals from it, which will be helpful. Oh, wow, another one's respawned right away. Spawn right away again. I'm also I keep forgetting to use hide and use trick attack. I guess we can just stay in the circle and they'll just infinitely spawn one at a time. That is fine with me, I guess. Get one more thing spawning here, some sort of void scent probably. Yep. Be nice to have True North. I don't think you get that until like level 40 something, 48 probably. Or at least Bloodbath. I think I get that soon. I think it's like 32. Oh, I'll check in a bit. Well, actually, yep, Bloodbath 32, True North 48. Let's see. My ideal setup would probably be something like Second Wind, Divergent, Invigorate, True North, and then probably Goad / Arm's Length. Arm's Length probably wins in every scenario. It's actually really useful for dungeons and stuff later on. But Goad is helpful if you have another physical DPS and there's a lot of AoEing. Alright, so let's grab a couple of these side quests as well. I'm glad that the people of Little Mhigo are so grateful for our help. Oh, Blast from the Past. I remember this quest and how much headaches it caused a lot of people who didn't read. It reminds me of the quest down in like the lower path in South Shroud where you have to like, I think you have to fight like some sort of swarm of insects or something. And you have to like use this potion on them, otherwise they have a ton of health, and so many people didn't read the text dialogue. So they would end up fighting it and eventually dying or just taking forever to kill it because yeah, it had a ton of health and did a ton of damage. I really don't have any use for your no quality potions, but thanks, I guess. Alright, good. Now we can just go out and kill some stuff. My favorite. Alright, let's do Blast from the Past first. I think the hardest part about this is actually getting them away without aggroing a bunch of stuff. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, see, because now I've aggroed this mage. Now I can't use the... It's just a mess. Well, at least now that my Chocobo has actually managed to take aggro, I'll be uninterrupted in casting this potion thing. Oops. There we go. Blessed water. Damage down, HP penalty. There we go. I've also managed to aggro something else. That's fun. Also, my Chocobo is having some trouble. Good thing it can kill itself. Now we have to get a Temple Brand. This is a lot more trickier because they're just kind of deeper in and they're ranged, so there's just more opportunities for things to go wrong. Like I can foresee that, yeah, this pikeman aggroing us, and now we have this mage aggroing us. This whole quest is just a massive headache, really. So let's actually try and do this. I'm gonna get hit first, and then do this. Okay. I'm gonna try and take the aggro off so that my Chocobo can heal. Pretty sure if I didn't have my Chocobo, I probably would have died there. Okay, now that we got that annoyance out of the way. Where'd the BGM go? refresh my food a bit. Am I Amel Jaw? I'm a little short to be Amel Jaw. Talking to some Alamegans. It's actually really refreshing to go back to the old story here, because while I do remember like going through the story from here to the further expansions, I do remember what happens for the most part, but some of the more minute details aren't committed to memory, so it's actually kind of nice going through the story again after all this time. I can kill this time, right? Nope. Well, didn't do that much. Also, I forgot, I think I have some accessories I can equip. Yeah, there we go. Give me a little, the tiniest of DPS boosts there. If I go up in like a whole 3 dexterity or something. Which I think they did away with those, right? Yeah, they did away with attributes completely. You don't even get to choose your 35 points now. Which is good for Scholar Summoner, that whole ordeal. That was really annoying back when you did have to choose your attributes. It was one of the main reasons why I didn't play Summoner a whole lot, because I just preferred Scholar. And constantly switching back and forth between them was a real pain. Didn't want to do it. But now I actually play Summoner quite a bit. Should probably get aggro on that, huh? So it's another one of those instances where you have to hit him with a potion of some kind. I hope that paste doesn't, yeah, aggro me. I really hope that paste doesn't aggro me too. And there we go. I miss this about questing, just going to go kill one thing and then getting aggroed for everything else in the area. It's one of the best parts about questing. Isn't it great? Man, I can't wait to unlock Ninja. We're gonna get a new running animation, which will be so much fun. Everyone loves the running animation, especially on Lalafell. I think we get our first ninjutsu at level 30 as well. We also get a nice GPS boost just from having a job crystal equipped. Okay, free 30 gil I guess, 'cause I'm never gonna use those. Cactus tea to the people who were refusing medicine earlier. Can't say I've ever had cactus tea. I'll turn that in a bit. These Alamekans are quite stubborn and prideful, aren't they? Can't imagine that helped lead to their downfall, but we'll learn more about that later, I suppose. Alright, now we can start turning in some of these quests. Earning their trust, huh? So this is what's going to end up sending us to Quarrymill, I believe. And there are, if you recall, there are a ton of quests waiting for us in Quarrymill already. Now there's going to be even more. And we still have quests here to finish up. I love how it says cactus piss. That is great. Additional loot has been mugged from the wow. I am so glad I got that extra pot of honey. I actually honestly forgot that mug has a chance of dropping additional monster drops. It's not actually particularly helpful on things that matter. But there you go. Plus it has such a long cooldown for it to actually be used in a way that makes it worth trying to use when you're trying to get specific monster drops, like for crafting. But yeah. Like usually I just, when I need monster drops for crafting, I'll just hop on Bard because Bard is the most flexible job for running around and tagging enemies. Let's get another honey. I'm kind of curious as to how these swarms are dropping honey. I mean, they're just swarms. Like, it's not like I'm attacking a hive of them. So I'm kind of curious where this honey is even coming from. But you know, don't think too far into things. Isn't that a story? Like, just go tell your stories of your grand adventures to somebody. It's like, oh yeah, this one time I was fighting this swarm of bees out in the desert with daggers, and I mugged them, and I got an extra pot of honey from them. Isn't that great? That's some grand storytelling right there. It looks like we've mopped up all the side quests here for now, so let's go ahead and talk to Fyuria. Man, I swear they made the sensitivity going through the map so much higher. That or just me playing on PC makes it higher. I don't know. Check my recording real quick. Alright, we're about almost 20 minutes in. Yeah, I need to remember to do that stopwatch thing on my phone, probably. That'd be helpful. This is one of the weaknesses of some of the older zones back in A Realm Reborn, is that there's just spells where you'll just be walking around the world and there'll be no BGM, which is kind of a shame, because there's so much good music in this game. Like, Soken did a really good job. Basically, in the further expansions in all the zones you get there, they do a pretty good job of having a distinct theme for practically most of it. But yeah, a lot of the Realm Reborn areas, for some reason, just don't have any BGM, which is, yeah, like I said, kind of a shame. Any excuse to listen to more music is always a good one. Alright, let's grab some silver pieces. This should be the thread that leads us to Quarrymill now, and my goodness, is there a lot to do in Quarrymill. This one cannot get a wink of rest, huh? Yep, let's go to Quarrymill. I also have my free teleport at Quarrymill. I'm prepared for the gazillion side quests that are going to meet us there. Maybe I should cut the video a little early because I have a feeling that the side quests here are going to be extremely overwhelming, to say the least. Oh goodness. That's not that bad so far. What is this? Leaves of Quarrymill. Great. More leaves. It's actually level 20, so I can't avoid the EXP penalty. Mefred. No, I can't get gold pieces? Really? Well, I'll take the staff since it's worth the most gil, I guess. Oh goodness. There's actually a lot of people here because this is the entrance to one of the deep dungeons, Palace of the Dead. We're not going to touch that just yet, just because we don't even need to, honestly. But one day we'll probably touch it. But I think I should cut the video a little early here and save Quarrymill for it's actually, you know what? Let's just make this a long video. Screw it. We'll make this a long video. This video is probably going to be over an hour long, but we're going to do it. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do the leave first. We're not going to get a whole lot of EXP for it, but whatever. This one. Revenge. What's funny about these tutorial or introductory leaves for each of the like areas that have leaves is that I think you can only do the introduction leave once and then you never get to pick it again. Oh, so I have to pacify people. That's kind of annoying. I think I have to actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why these are here. I'm kind of confused. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why there was just a bunch of coral claws lying around, but there they were. Alright, just an auto attack. There we go. Should be good. That's a problem also with having pets slash chocobos out during pacification leaves. Hey, look, I got an achievement. Look at that. That's nice. Okay, let's start making a dent in these. Oh, let's talk to Mefred. Forgot to talk to him. Oh wow, we even get a little cutscene. Look at that. You know, she's like right there, right? Like, you're like, I don't know, 10 feet away? You're just gonna sit here with your arms crossed? She's right there. You're gonna ask a complete stranger who just walked up to you like a minute ago to go talk to her for you? Okay. RPG logic. Look, I get you're angry, but you need to calm down. You know, you could help me go get the horns. I'm assuming this is like your friend, right? Someone you care about. Like, you could help me instead of just sitting there, arms crossed, standing there, you know. Actually, I missed one. It must be up here. Oh, I remember this one. Where you have to go find the poacher. I actually remember exactly where they are, I think. Yep. I think he's gonna be mad at me now because I let her go. You know, you could have gone and looked for it. People have a really bad habit of blaming other people they ask. Complete strangers just walk up to them like, oh yeah, so just go do my job for me, would ya? And you don't do it and they get all mad. It's like, okay. I mean, at least he paid me. Like, paid me 1,263 gil for not doing his job right that he asked of me. So, there's that. I think your chocobo does actually take a bit of your XP, but it's only XP in battle. Like, all your quest XP is yours. Plus, I have, like I said before, I have no problems with over leveling at the moment. So, oh, these are also part of my hunting log. Look at that. Also, that's complete lie because I got the same amount of experience killing it without my chocobo out as I did with the chocobo out. So that's a lie, I guess. So there's basically no reason to never have your chocobo out while you're out in the field, because you can queue into dungeons with your chocobo now too. Also, we're almost level 30. Kill a bunch of antelope stags now. I kind of miss perfect dodge. For people who don't remember or weren't playing back then, Shade Shift, I think it's what's called now. It used to be perfect dodge, but Shade Shift now is kind of like a physical version of Mana Wall. Is Mana Wall even still in the game? Actually, I don't remember. Basically, it blocks like 10% of like damage before breaking. It's like gives you a shield. Before it used to be perfect dodge, which let you completely dodge the damage of the next attack, which was really cool. Allowed you to do some really funky shit with some bosses, which was questionable. So I can see why they changed it. But yeah, it was actually really fun, in Titan especially. I'm totally gonna aggro somebody. There's no way, actually. I tried. I might have actually gotten away with it if I had angled myself a little better, but oh well. Like how I'm just killing his buddy right next to him. He doesn't care. Just we'll take out the whole red belly camp. Like actually, like why not? Apparently these people are in my hunting log anyway, so I'm gonna grab this. Actually, I need to kill this for the quest apparently. Also, archers are like the scariest type of enemies you can find that are like humanoid, I guess, because they have like so many self buffs they can pop. And they have dots. So, yeah. Archers are real scary. Kinda want Tsuki. Tsuki would be so fun. I think you get that at level 35. No, actually, you get that at level 40. You get your second ninjutsu at 35, I believe. Actually should look. We need more coral claws. And then these are in the Southern Downland. We were just in Southern Downland actually. We'll be back in Southern Downland later, I'm sure. The whole point why we're doing this is to gain trust with the people of Little Mhigo, so we'll be back after this is over. Although I say that, but we're gonna hit level 30 like right after we turn in this quest, so we're gonna be doing some. We're gonna be diverting from the main quest basically after this video is up. After we finish up here in Quarrymill and doing some rogue and ninja stuff because I want to unlock ninja. Also finish up the rogue quest line. There's actually so much to. It feels so nice and refreshing really to be on this character, honestly. Honestly, I could probably play this character all day and I'll just have a bunch of videos stocked up. Although I say that, I should probably, when I finish this video, take a break and eat dinner. I just realized it's like almost 8 o'clock. So, yeah, I should probably find something to eat. Glad, you know, I got you your apples. I see you're totally busy sitting on this barrel to get them yourself, but you know. Also, there we go, ding, level 30. I do believe I have gear to put on now. Look at that. That looks absolutely ugly. Thankfully, we have glamour plates that I cannot use right now because I am currently out in the field. That sucks. Actually, that's really annoying. I don't know why you can't use glamour plates outside of like city states and residential areas, because it really makes no sense, because you can glamour outside of, like, if you just use the normal glamour system, it works perfectly fine. I guess we're just gonna be ugly for a while. Actually, this is an opportunity. I have a free teleport here, so I actually wouldn't mind doing this. I'm gonna teleport to my free company house, stable my chocobo for a bit, feed my chocobo to give it a little EXP boost, and then also test my glamour plates. I remember when I used to level characters back before they added glamour, and how ugly some of the gear looked. My goodness. Back when Dark Light was like the thing, and everyone looked the same because Dark Light. That was fun. Like, so many good memories come from remembering just how silly and dumb it was on launch, or near the start of launch at least. Alright, let's cast my glamour plate. There we go. We'll head back to Quarrymill. Alright, this video's about 38 minutes long so far. Hope the quality is holding up as well on PC. I've done limited testing so far, and I'm just sitting here. I'm in the mood, so I don't feel like stopping right now and just taking a look at the footage to make sure it's not doing bad stuff. But hopefully it's watchable. Hopefully. I remember this quest. I thought I had to pray to it. Maybe I don't. I had to actually pray or kneel. Maybe that's a completely different... Also, there's that train again. My noise gate might actually be high enough that you don't hear it, maybe. Man is too kind. Yeah, he's also too busy sitting on barrels to pick his own apples, apparently. That leads me to, like... Where's that leading me? It leads me to the East Shroud? I vaguely recall this. I feel like I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Oh yeah, I remember this. I kind of remember this. I feel like that's all this Let's Play is gonna be. It's just me remembering stuff. Fondly or not, there's a lot of stuff to remember. Yeah. I remember this, having you make your own sauce. I think they have you go to the East Shroud for a little bit too for something. Can you give me a stool so I can reach this shelf? Be nice. I'm kind of short. I definitely need a stool for this. Do you see how high up that is? There's no way. I'm not a dragoon. There we go. Let's use the cloud mount. I forgot what this was from actually. I think it was just like a free promotion thing for Amazon, maybe. I don't remember. Don't mind me just gliding along. So much random food you're giving me. Forgot I had the salmon. Alright, I'm gonna pop the steak for now. I think it gives me something dumb like skill speed, which is like useless, honestly. But food is food. I say that, it's like, I don't even know why I'm even bothered concerned with any of this. Like, food is so cheap. All this vendor food is cheap. And honestly, I made like a huge stack of like really easy to make food that is fairly decent. Like, I have like hundreds of fish for the recipe that I make the food for, and I just have tons of it. So I don't even know why I'm concerned about food, but I am, I guess. I am a penny pincher, or pincher, a gill pincher. People keep like freaking out. It's like, oh, how do you have so much gill? A lot of it comes down to the fact, like, I don't spend a whole lot of time making gill. I spend a huge amount of time conserving it though. Like, I'll do ridiculous things like I'll head to the gold saucer from the airship because it's free, and then if you go from the gold saucer to Ul'dah, that's also free. I make use of return and my free and favorite teleports all the time. I have tons of Aetheryte tickets. You'd be surprised how much gil you blow, like just haphazardly teleporting everywhere without a care in the world. Heck, back when the game first came out, I would spend time just going by mount from place to place. Like, I used to go from here to like Thanalan to Central to Ul'dah. I used to go on mount from Gridania to Ul'dah. That's how ridiculous it was. I could have just spent like 120 gil or whatever it is. I think it was 200 gil back then to go by airship. But no, I went by mount. It took a few minutes, but I did it. It was really dumb because the amount of time it actually takes to do that is quite a while, honestly. But I used to. I remember this. He's in the cave. Also, I need to remember to grab the corals before, or the coral claws rather, before I leave Quarrymill. They say they're in Silent Arbor. Oh, look at that. Look at that. How convenient. I used to have a really hard time spelling convenient back when I was younger, so I got used to saying convenient just to recall how to spell it. So every now and then I'll say that. Get 3 archers, that's great. I'll get that one who's off on their own over there. I also might as well send my chocobo. What? Okay, whatever. Fine. Fine. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid, but fine. I always forget about trick attack. Honestly, it's really annoying to use hide just to use trick attack. The intended way of you using trick attack is through your ninjutsu, but You don't unlock that method of using it until like level 45, so yeah. Quite a ways off from that still. Oh, a goblin. Hello there. Our galleon. How touching. Is that really it? I feel like I missed so much more, or that there was so much more in Quarrymill than I actually ended up doing. More no quality high potions that I'll never use. Alright, there we go. Now we can head to Little Mhigo. Keep calling it Mhigo, jeez. Goodness. Like, they added this feature for controller users, right? Where you kind of get, your cursor sticks more easily to aetherites when you're trying to teleport. But I feel like they just totally messed up the sensitivity of it. That or just how it is on PC, I don't know. I had like no trouble doing it on PS4. Alright, old man, I'm back, and I have a letter from Mefred. That is reassuring, my friend. Actually, how long? 48. Yeah, okay, we're gonna finish up this whole ordeal with Little Mhigo some other time. Yeah, we're gonna cut the video here. It's been quite of a long video. It's actually still under an hour, surprisingly. But we're gonna go ahead and leave the main story for later, and we're gonna go ahead and do a little side quest, basically, to unlock Ninja. We have to finish the rogue quest line first. There should be 2 quests for that, and then a quest for unlocking Ninja. So yeah, that'll probably be next video. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Really excited to unlock Ninja. Sayonara. Bye bye.